Updating settings. Now it's live. So, unless Grim Dawn is just eating away at my connectivity, well, my bitrate's good now. It says excellent. Maybe I just needed to restart my computer. Either way, I've got it up now. That was really weird. But it's up and running, so should be good now. Says it's excellent. Anywho, to anyone who happens to watch this in the future, yeah, mistakes were being made. I can rotate him. Cool. So, looks like I can't pick like a class like you could with Diablo. You just start out as you are, and I guess you learn as you go, depending on like what you do. Yeah, I need to reopen fucking Lurkbait. I need to open that one again so that works. But alright. Let's get this up and running. And once the stream is up, we will go from there. And then Chris will be around. She'll probably be in and out. Alright. Stream is up. While I have you here, normal difficulty or veteran difficulty? Veteran is kind of like bumping it up just a little. It gives more XP for experienced players. So just normal for now? Okay. We will start with normal, and I'll probably do a veteran playthrough later. Find a devotion shrine, and I can't read that, okay. See what this game's all about.
We paid a heavy price, but the trap worked.
You seem surprised.
It's been a while since we've had a win. How long will it hold?
I've never entrapped a being like this, but the bonds hold, for now.
How do we dispose of it?
I'm just a witch. You're the soldier.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
How do you kill a spirit, though?
If you kill the mortal vessel while it's bound, the spirit may perish within. If it escapes...
It's listening to us.
What are you?
Others of your kind name us ethereal.
Why have you invaded our world?
Your world. We existed first, but were managed by your corrupt gods. Your part opened the way, and now we return to reclaim what by right should be ours.
I've heard enough of this rubbish. Let's hang it.
It's pretty good.
Destroy this vessel, and I will find another. I have tasted its desires and emotions. Your kind is weak. You have already lost this war.
Do it.
Captain!
Cut him down!
What? Are you mad? Better safe than sorry.
The spirit has fled!
This is a human now.
I assume that we are the spirit.
The captain is correct. When they awaken, they won't remember a thing.
The ethereal was right. The war is lost. We're a resistance now, and we need every human survivor we can call to our cause. Maybe this one here can still die with some honor. If they ever wake up, send them to me. If they don't, bury him deep with the others.
That was a really good intro. Okay, so I move based on right click.
Still drawing breath, I see. You're one lucky bastard, I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Bourbon right away. He seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared your life.
What happened?
You were possessed, so we strung you up. Seems the spirit fled your body before your life ran out. I'd have left you to hang, but the captain had other plans. He sees some purpose in you, and I'm not going to argue.
You got a map, achievements, options, friends, character, codex, and faction. Interesting. Loot filter, toggle show hide items, tonic of mending, evade, and elixir of spirit. Where can I find this captain?
He's up the road, in the courtyard. Don't make me regret cutting you down.
Alright, I'll be on my way then. Let's head on over there. What's this? Foothills Bridge repair. Oh, I can repair them? 6 scrap and 3,000 iron bits. That's a lot. Well, actually, I don't know yet. Might be a lot. Devil's Crossing, Old Grove Homestead, and Arcovian Falls. You, Barnabas?
So you're the one we almost hung. I didn't really see a sense in it, but then again, no one really cares what old Barnabas thinks. You really should go speak with the captain. He'll be the one deciding whether there's a place for you here at Devil's Crossing.
Noticing they're all very southern. Harmond. You did not appear to... Hello, Chris. Welcome back. This guy apparently was not deemed worthy of voice lines. Oh, I have standing with these people? Interesting. Oh look, it's the possessed one. Tell you what, I've got something that needs doing, and I'll pay good to see it done. Not quite sure you got what it takes, but come back with some blood on your boots, and maybe I'll reconsider. Just try to make sure it's not your own blood. Alright. Hello there, Captain.
You're not looking too bad for someone just come back from the brink of death. You were taken, possessed by the same creatures that have been reanimating these zombies here. Normally I'd have burned you with the rest to be safe, but we've lost too many people to the dead. I need someone expendable. Someone with nothing to lose, but a lot to gain. Right now, you're that person. Prove your worth to me, and the survivors of Devil's Crossing may just welcome you.
What do you want me to do? Also, that
The
thing
bodies
is
of the dead
healing.
are rising again in some horrible unlife. Corpses don't just get up and move around on their own. Something is reanimating our deceased with ethereal energy. We have observed the dead for some time, and they appear to be flooding Lower Crossing from the burial hill, just beyond town. I want you to go to the burial hill, find whatever is controlling these abominations, and destroy it.
Fine. Full of personality, you say. Yeah, his personality is being southern.
You will need to fight your way through Lower Crossing. Once you've crossed the stream on the far side of town, there will be a beaten path leading up to Burial Hill. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I'd be asking a lot of my people to welcome you with open arms too. Help us in our hour of need, and I will open Devil's Crossing to you.
Alrighty then, I'll find whatever's reanimating those corpses. Wow, you guys suck. Okay, I like this. I'm gonna be playing a lot of this game. Tell already. With how much I played Diablo, and this feels very similar. Okay. I is inventory, yep. Tarnished mace. Definitely higher than my splintered club. It does. It is very nice. See, I pressed O. O is my loot filter, so it shows quality, type, damage, and my character. Oh, okay, I really like this. So with Diablo, you choose a specific one, and that's it. With this one, it seems that I literally learn as I go. So instead of choosing a class, I pick a class based on my playstyle. So I could be like a spell sword pretty much. So I could do bold. Oh, and I leveled up. You gain skill and attribute points which can be assigned. Okay, so from here I select my class. Soldier, Demolitionist, Pyrotechnic. Okay, I like that. Part Engineer, part Sorcerer. The Nightblade were clandestine warriors that sold their services to the great houses of the Empire. They excel with all manner of martial weapons and are even more feared for the deadly blade magic. Literally, spell sword, right there. Spell sword. They're not suited to go toe-to-toe with tougher enemies and rely on illusion to close for quick, devastating attacks, or fight from a distance with phantasmal blades. I mean, that just seems like my thing. And then you got like your mages and, you know, occultists. I'm between the Demolitionist or the Nightblade. Demolitionist, you're a pyrotechnic master, part engineer, part sorcerer, used to break enemy ranks, breach fortifications, a devastating array of explosives and destructive magic. Prefer to fight at range, engaging with guns, traps, and explosives, but can also be proficient with melee. I'm going Nightblade, I'm gonna be honest. I can choose different stuff. Looks like I can put a masteries into this and into other stuff. So I can multi-class. Gives me more health and stamina. And then... Undo the points. So if I spend 2 into here... Just 1? Yeah, 1 into here and I can do this. Master of Assassin, legendary among the... So I'd get... Unleash a burst of deadly phantasmal blades, spread out from point of attack to impale all adjacent foes. This gives me melee dual wielding, enabling the ability to dual wield melee weapons. Okay, I like that. I think for now, I'm just gonna go with the double blade burst. Then if I go to my devotion, what am I looking at? Okay. Oh, whoa. This is cool looking. I am about to be playing a lot of this. Hold on, wait. Now, I need to, I'm assuming, assign skills? I can't even use that, so I have... Okay, I'm intrigued, but how do I... Rift travel... Skills window, okay, but... How do I use it? Map window, achievements, options, loot filter, codex, faction. This shows my character. Oh wait, I can add to my physique, my cunning, or my spirit. If I add to my cunning, then I can use this, but it only does 11 to 14 physical. But but it does all kinds of piercing. So I can only do that. I have no way to really add to... Oh, here we go. A sign. Okay, so this is my quick slot now. So let's see how it works. It works pretty good. I am very fond of this game already. Can't collect the mushrooms. This game really just plays on my love of the games of Diablo. So, okay, that one is meant as a, like, crowd control skill. I see.
I can't do that yet.
Okay. A jug. Now, if C opens up my character menu, I got leather pants. Gives me more armor. Scavenged plating. It is a component. Okay, so it's used to make other armor? Interesting. Chris, would you kill that guy?
That skill's not ready.
Francis's gun? 9 to 19 fire damage? Has a fireball skill? Okay, there's a shield, a note. The note just says, "I'm trapped here. I realize now, I will die in this house. Margaret, I fear that you are already dead, and so it may not be so bad if I am shortly to join you there. Or if I'm shortly to join you. If by some miracle you yet live, and return here to find us, please know that I am not angry with you. I've never regretted our life together, but now only regret that I lost my temper and spoke unkind words when last we parted. I hope you will not think me a coward for what I'm about to do. They're already in the house. I've barricaded myself in this room, but it is only a matter of time before they break me. All I can do now is choose the manner in which I face death. I would rather die a man than be changed into one of those horrid things or eaten alive. I will love you always, Francis." Hi, Ash. How's it going? I found a very intriguing game. Chill steel. How do I get out of here? There we go.
I can't do that yet.
We need spirit to be higher? Let's add some spirit. Can I wear it now? I can. Yeah, it's I don't know how really to describe it other than it's very familiar to Diablo. Specifically Diablo 3 is what this feels like. And Chris knows, but I have quite the love for Diablo 3. So this has a lot of attention from me. I'm doing pretty good. Glad you're doing well. Ooh, there's a different way up here. What's up here? More mushrooms. So, this is what it feels like, at least. It feels like Diablo to me. Similar music as well, but I am really enjoying this. I can't go that way yet. Okay. So, I just, from what I've seen of this feels like a game I'm definitely about to play a
That
lot
skill's
of.
not ready.
Those things are hostile to each other. Did stream crash? It did earlier. Looks like my bitrate is still good. Hold on, and I will let you know if it has crashed. I'm still getting excellent bitrate, so it shouldn't have. Uh-oh. Network is... Okay, I've still got connection. Uh-oh. Did the internet crash? Can you guys hear me? Fuck. The internet crashed. Yeah, the internet went down, so we're now on hotspot temporarily. I don't know how well this is gonna work. Can you at least hear me? Uh, Possibly. Okay. Don't know how well stream's gonna work, but as soon as the Wi-Fi is back on, I will swap from hotspot over to that. So for now, we will swap to my just chatting screen. And we will come back to this in just a moment. There you go. You got fishing and all the things. Your actual service crashed? Like phone? Okay, it looks like the Wi-Fi might have come back. I'm gonna try and swap back to it. We're gonna try. Okay, 5G doesn't Alright, can you guys hear me again? Oh man. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Oh, it is struggling hard. Bitrate has dropped way down. This sucks. I don't know what's up with this. I mean, I could restart the stream really quick, maybe? I really want to play this game, but if I'm gonna play it, I want to stream it, you know? Oh man, we are struggling at the moment. Hello, everybody. I mean, I can make an attempt, see if it fixes itself down the line, but it currently says it's very unstable. Poor network connection detected. But why? Why is it struggling like this? It only happened this week, too. Like, that's what I don't get. Is it was just fine. And now it is just having such a bad time. Alright. Can you hear me at least? Okay, you guys can hear me. That's a good sign. My bitrate is back in the green. Okay. Says we're up to, well, we were at 5 for a second. We're at 4 people. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're going to try this again. Try this one more time. This might... Oh, whoa. Whoa, this is a big map. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. Looks like we're good. Yeah, I have to... I think I have to reconnect fish really quick. Hold on. It's still logged in. Maybe I just reload it. Okay. Reload fish really quick. Oh, poor Ash. Alright. We'll, just let fishing load up. Darn. Alright, fishing has loaded. by all means, we should be good now. Let me go find this cave. Ignore these guys for now, at least till I get back to where I was exploring to.
I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
In here. So it looks like the map changes just a little bit every time. What's this? A harbor master's log for lower crossing. Campa is on my side. Oh. Okay, now what was it? Q? This? Why didn't it give it to me? Strange. Okay. Back to my exploration.
I can't do that yet.
Damn bugs. Got in here? Nothing? Nothing. Okay. Ooh, I see something in this building. What the hell are you?
That skill's not ready.
Scrap metal saw blade of blood. Okay. My physical damage technically goes down when equipping that. This one needs physique, which it did need to upgrade. It needs more physique. Mutagenic, polished emerald, scrap metal shield. Okay. Let me actually go back into here. Put some points into this. What is this? Clouds the minds of nearby enemies, slowing their movements, diminishing their effectiveness. Buffs are automatically activated. 50 energy, 3-meter radius. Okay. Cool. Then I go to here, right click, I want R and E, healing and stamina. Okay, back over here. What was it I saw in here earlier? This. Frozen Heart. Use it in rings. Gives more health, cold resistance, freeze. Big ol' monster. Yeah, it was. It startled me. 18, pretty much the same as what I got now. Okay. Autumn fogs are appearing early this year, but traffic remains unusually high. There is a steady flow of small craft coming down from Malmouth and other townships to the northeast. Some of these boats are barely afloat, burdened with what looks like people's every possession. These travelers, sometimes entire families, bring with them strange tales of wars and the unnatural. Bunch of hogwash riling up soft townsfolk. Can't complain though. Keeps the dock busy. Most are westbound, trying to get as far away as they can. Lads at the dock are starting to lose their nerve. Some have talked about setting out west themselves, but I've assured them this is all nonsense and will pass. Youth are easily caught up in the energy of movement. Okay. Better pants. Doesn't have any thorns, but it is more armor. Put that on, and it's like dual wield now. Okay. Now we go adventure this way. And actually, that looked. No, that's the harbor place again. I quite like this game. This is really nice. Trying to keep up with chat still. Give it a once over every now and again. Okay, so there's not much of anything else back here. Aggressive scrap metal grips of frostbite. He's got them cold grippers on. Okay, nothing over here. Uh-oh. Nothing here. Wait, I got a what? Food ration, I think is what that was? It healed me. I guess that's their healing items in these games. Untouched meal, huh? Could go back and check that out. Didn't see that there. I can't even go down there. Okay. I'd have to go the long way around. I'll find the other way or this way. Said, oh gosh. Aether corrupted. Polished emerald again? Oh. Hello. Faldis, we're going to die out here. You're on your own. Or calm down. Where are you from? Staying with a group of survivors down in Devil's Crossing, you know? The old prison. But supplies started running low, and I volunteered to go scavenging around Lower Crossing. Figured it was safe enough, but I was wrong. I got chased in here by a pack of ravenous rift scourges. Though I can't hear their maddening skittering anymore, I suppose I have you to thank for that. Doesn't matter though, the area is overrun with the dead. We won't make it 5 feet without getting surrounded. The way back should be clear now, or I suppose I could open a rift gate. Or you're on your own. What do you guys think? I open him a rift gate? Do I just send him to run back? Or do I tell him he's on his own? I think I could be nice, you know, open him up a rift gate. I could be nice to him, you know. Open him up a rift gate, let him get back, give him the rift gate. A what? Isn't that what those things are pouring out of? Well, sort of, but mine will take you home. Having a hard time believing that after what I've seen up in Burwitch. But you don't seem to have the look of a taken about you. I suppose this is my only option. It's not your only option, but it's the one you're gonna take. Oh, yep, I sent you to hell. Sorry, man. I do believe that opened up the portal that takes him home. But that really looked like he just got sucked into hell. Alright. A little bit of... die. Ooh, weapon rack. Tarnished mace, huh? What else you got? A couple of boxes. Nice jacket. Bring all these back for sales. You can die. And you can die. An untouched meal. Crate, barrel, die. Okay. A couple more crates over here. Patchwork leggings. Ooh, better leggings. Actually, was that a musket? Scrap. Materials such as bolts, leather cores, and low grade that can be used to fasten together items or structures. Control click to split stacks. Okay. Oh, it's a musket. Of alacrity, it says. Get out of here, you. What do you think this is? Oh. The hanging tree. Okay. This was what I walked away from earlier. I see. And then there's a couple of docks here. Looks like I've explored most of this area. Time to go to the next spot. Oh my. Indeed. Oh my is correct. Alright, well, now that we've witnessed the hanging tree, let's get away from it. Let's see here. What does this do? Lower rift crossing? Okay, this is the one. So, oh, it's like your fast travels. That makes sense. Okay, so as I find them, I can take them. Goodbye. Also, I suppose that we should introduce Ash into the Pokemon bot. Ash, you need to type !Pokestart so that you can catch the Pokemon that spawn in chat. Another cave entrance. Go into this one. Possibly. A source of the dead is near?
I can't do that yet.
Okay, you're hurting me. I don't like that. But yeah, I did sort of like die a little bit in the middle of that sentence. No, Ash already has a Pokemon, it says, so she has to wait for something to spawn because the Pokemon already left. Die! Okay, that hurts. That hurts a lot.
My inventory is full.
How dare you be full? Stop being full. Okay. Don't really need some of these. Okay. But like, I think they'll spawn at random, so there'll be another chance to catch them later. Bristly fur and cracked lodestone. Okay. My next thing is, wait, I got a thing about devotion.
That skill's not ready.
I'm guessing there's a devotion shrine down there. Okay, that ruined shrine. How do I get there? Do I have to go from down here? Yeah, so I have to go through this area to get there.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, for the shrine, I need aether crystals. Offer. Okay. Let's go. People are winning in here. Now I have a restored shrine, which caused me to level up, actually. Okay, so minor boosts. This lets you hurl blades. Okay. And this one, exceeded them all and draw power, leveraging his strength in direct but lethal attacks. Melee dual wielding technique activates off of dual wield attacks. Okay, so it gives like a full turn to hit a lot of enemies all at once. Interesting. Let's get to 5. I want... Currently, I think I want this one. Then there's devotion, but I didn't get anything to it. Oh, I do, sort of. Money. Alright, so we've got Crossroads gives defense ability. This one gives more health, more offense. These ones are both offense. And this one is health again. Purple or green for offense? What do you guys think? Or should I go with health? Gold or red? What do you guys think? Purple? Nice, good. You guys are saying purple. Alright. So that activates a falcon, shepherd's crook, hammer, owl, anvil, harpy, and empty throne. Okay, okay. There's a lot of constellations here. Like a lot of them. Okay. And then there's this secondary area up here, it looked like, that I might be able to go through. Cave entrance. Does that take me out into the other entrance I was looking at? Not exactly, no.
That skill's not ready.
I'm really enjoying this. This is nice. So let's see, I need to talk to the survivor and I need to return to the captain guy.
Can't do that yet.
But where does this lead me? Looks like it just leads back around. Don't like those sounds. Looks like it mostly just leads back around. Let's go to Devil's Crossing. We'll go back home. The Riv. Okay.
The dead attacks have slowed and their numbers are thinning. I take that as a sign that you've dealt with the source?
I have killed the reanimator.
A creature was doing this? Disturbing. Thanks to your efforts, we may yet hold out here a little longer. I've sent word to the gate guard. Speak to him and he should let you in. Take some well-deserved time to rest and recover. Welcome to Devil's Crossing.
Thank you very
I
much.
need some time to plan our strategy. In the meantime, There are others around Devil's Crossing who could use your help. Take a moment to mingle with your fellow survivors. Kasparov, our resident scientist, is really eager to speak with you. He babbled some nonsense, but I believe he wants to talk about your connection with the Ethereals. Barnabas, our handyman, said he needed help with our water pump. When you're done assisting them,
Barnabas.
speak with me in my office inside the prison.
Okay. So let's see. I'd like to ask a few questions. Where can I find them? Yeah, I'll see what you got. Called me taken. What's the situation? What are you doing? Right. Hangman called me taken. What did he mean? It's our word for those possessed by ethereals. Taken can be difficult to distinguish from normal human, but you or whatever possessed you stumbled through the rift gate here and became trapped by Kasparov's wards. As you were dangling from the gallows, we watched as the spirit left your body to die. That was when I had Jarvis cut you down. I won't lie to you, it's not going to be easy for folks around here to get used to you. Nature of the times. Okay. His voice is crispy. Yes, I agree. It looks like since this is early access, they've only had time to voice act so many lines of it. So it's possible his voice actor might change. But I'm not sure how much of it they're gonna voice like maybe they'll only voice act the what is it? Like they might add voice lines only to the main quest line stuff rather than all of it. But it's also possible they just haven't had time to voice act it fully yet. Alright, so I'd like to ask a few questions. Alright, so they called me taken. I asked about that. What are these ethereals? Tough question. Nobody knows for sure. Most of what I know is from old reports circulated by the residents shortly after the Grim Dawn. It is said that the ethereals are not of this world. The Arcanists named them after the aether they so cherish for their sorcery. Ethereals possess living creatures and corrupt the flesh into whatever horrific shape they deem necessary. I also like it. Okay. I'll be back. Alright, so I got some money, and I got some reputation. Here's Harmon. Here you've been cleaning up out there in Lower Crossing. If you're gonna keep fighting those bastards, you need better equipment than that. Here's something you'll likely never see again in this world, stranger. Something for nothing. Take some iron coin off my hands. I don't need it no more. Why are you helping me? They killed my Annabelle back when the village was first overrun. Ain't nothing gonna bring her back, and if it tries, I'll put a bullet through its skull. I got nothing left but revenge, so I pay good iron to those willing to put down those abominations. Take Pharaohs, Julius, and Negan, for instance. Oh god, it's Negan! Used to all be good men, defenders of the Empire, now nothing more than shambling fiends stalking the swamplands of Whitemire. Slaughter them. Okay, see? Good. He wants Negan dead at least. Put them in the dirt, like they ought to be, and I'll give you some more iron from my stash. Don't worry, I got you. Something for nothing. Got 250 iron. You're a salvage dealer. Whoa. I'd like to sell some things to you that I don't have need for. Okay. Don't need that, or that, or that, or that, or that. Don't need these gloves. Don't plan on using this. Any common is getting sold currently. This is pretty cool. I think I might hold on to this. I think green items are... Yeah, these are specifics. These are like creature specific. Scraps are building material stuff. Let's see. Purging novice, don't need it. Don't need the pistol. Don't need this. These are all materials for crafting. Okay. And then he sells a lot of like weaponry for use, which I've got no real need for. Okay, so he has accessories and consumables.
Iron well spent.
Hello, Rook. Captain said you're good to go. Don't start any trouble. Welcome to Devil's Crossing. Thank you very much. Ellis,
I'll
the
give you a good
quartermaster.
price on what I've got left.
You sell stuff I
See
can't
you
afford.
around.
Cool. Who are you? Sybil Hart. Sorry to bother you, but if you're headed out towards Whitemire, could you keep an eye out for my brother? His name is Milton. He was a soldier in the Imperial Army. When we fled Burwich, he volunteered to cover our escape. Always had a penchant for heroics. But it's been weeks we have not heard from him. I dread to think that he may have become one of the dead. He always wore an amulet I gave him years ago to keep him safe. Now I fear it may be preserving him in undeath. I wish nothing but for my brother to be allowed to rest in peace. Would you do this for me? We last saw each other at Sodden Hollow and Whitemire, so I'm afraid he's still there. Got you. He will die. Let's see here. The smuggler. Item stash is an extension of your inventory. Ooh. Why, thank you. It's quite kind of you. Item transfer. Transfer stash can be used to transfer items between your characters. Okay. Okay, I like this guy.
I'll keep an eye on
So he's how I keep my stuff. He's used as a stash. Faldis. Well, I'll be damned. You really came through for me. Rift took me back to Devil's Crossing just as you promised. I'd like to thank you. Here's everything that I've found out there. It's not much, but maybe you can make some use of it. I got some gold, some scrap, and I got some more reputation. Thank you much, sir. Thank you much. Oh, wait, was that? Never going out there again. You'll be safe here. Good, you can't handle the risk. You said you came from Burwich. What about supplies? Not much left to scavenge nearby anyhow. Besides, I'd be dead right now if you hadn't come for me. Yeah, I had a home in Mudrow before the town fell to the Ethereals. It was terrible. Fire and the dead everywhere around us. I watched my neighbors get torn to pieces by those things. If it wasn't for Captain Bourbon. He saved you? It was Captain Bourbon that found us hiding out at the boarding house. He personally rounded up the remaining survivors and led us here through the wilderness. Even with his help, not all of us made it through the swamps. Captain is a hero. Not gonna be an asshole to you. Not yet. I might have a playthrough where I'm just an asshole, but not this time. But I'm gonna go with... No, I kind of feel like I should go mainly into physique.
It's safe with me. Promise.
Let's see. Looks like that's really everyone here to talk to. Alright, so I got a couple little quests to go do. What's up here really quick? Torn down areas. Ooh. Crudely scrawled note. Now, I ain't a decent man, and I sure ain't good at writing. But words needs to get out about what this place really is. This prison, it ain't like no joint I ever been in. And I've seen double my share. Men don't stay here long neither, and some of the lads they haul in, they ain't criminals I've known. The moment I seen a man, I could tell by his eyes that he done wrong. These boys, I see fear. I seen this warden a couple of times, big man in black armor. If you ain't no better, you'd think he was on the wrong side of the bars. Every day, he and his lackeys take prisoners out to this hut in the yard by the dozen. They ain't never come out. Later, a wagon rolls in by the hut and always leaves full. They don't let us out of ourselves no more, but I can tell there ain't much of us left. The halls are quiet. I'm the last man in my row. The others, they was taken in yesterday's batch. I ain't asking for pity. I know my end's in that hut. Perhaps this note will be my one good deed in my pathetic life. Uh-oh. That don't sound good. How's it going, Rose? I didn't read anything. So what are you talking about? I ain't read a damn thing. Oh, hey, another guy with a quest.
Greetings, child.
That's
I am
Chick.
pleased to see that the taint of possession has left you. Should you require it, I offer spiritual guidance to the survivors. I will gladly extend this service to you.
Surprised you got voiced. Alright. Are you the one who stopped me? Spiritual guidance. Let's go with, spiritual guidance.
Troubled
first.
memories can cloud the mind and torment the spirit. With my guidance, you can move past these painful thoughts and begin anew.
Were you the one who stopped me when I was
My
possessed?
knowledge of spirits has allowed me to devise a trap with which we were able to contain you and the ethereal that controlled you. It was not until the noose was firmly around your neck that the spirit left you, though.
Why haven't you dealt with the reanimator?
I'm afraid that I am not at all fit for combat, which from my understanding was more than necessary for you to reach the reanimator's lair. I was only able to subdue the ethereal within you
kind of a
with the
bitch.
use of a trap, which would have required the reanimator to come to us, just as you have.
I like her voice, but I don't know, it kind of sounds like she's calling me a meathead. You mentioned spiritual guidance?
Troubled memories can cloud the mind and torment the spirit. With my guidance, you can move past these painful thoughts and begin anew.
You just said that. Alright. Thank you. Oh, that was the quest. Okay. I'm not speaking to you ever again. You're gonna guide my spirits to violence. What's in here? Devil's Crossing bounties. Trust you with their innermost needs. Respect your reputation is required. But I thought I had a good reputation. I've been a nice boy. I've been cool.
I need some time to plan our strategy. In the meantime,
I will speak to them. Who do I need to speak to now? I think I already did that. Okay. Or wait, no. There's a couple other people to speak with. Let me in the house. Sir, let me in your home. Where is your front door? Sir. Sir, I've come to help. How do I get into your house? Am I just not smart enough to get into your house? Do I not know how doors work? I don't think I know how doors work. Oh.
Welcome to my workshop. I saw you fighting
Yeah,
the dead
sorry, I
out
don't know
in
how
Lower
doors work,
Crossing,
guys.
and I dare say you were absolutely brilliant. Evidently, cutting you off that noose was the best decision the captain made that day. Ah, where are my manners? I'm Kasparov, scientist and inventor. What brings you to my humble shop?
Sorry, Doc. Could you make my brain work better? I thought there was a door over there. You said you wanted to speak with me.
Rift gates, yes. The ethereals use them to get around. I was working on a way to close them, but then you stumbled through ours. We have never seen a human, possessed or otherwise, pass through one before. Not a living one, anyway. It was then that I realized that we could put these portals to use. There's something about you that is attuned to the rift gates, and I intend to replicate it.
Wait, I
You
what?
don't remember anything, do you? I may have taken some liberties while you were out cold. It was just a few tests, a blood sample or two, nothing major. The results were curious. It appears that your body is still teeming with residual aether energies. Don't worry, you won't be growing any new limbs. Probably. But I'm going on tangents here. I believe that with a correctly tuned pulse of aether energy, we can replicate this phenomenon in a controlled manner, as in without the need for pesky possession. I've been working on just the device to do it, but it needs power. For that, I require aether crystal fragments. You'll be looking for large formations of crystals with an unnatural green glow. They are strewn about the landscape now, anywhere the ethereals have left their mark. Shouldn't be too hard to find, especially around places with large concentrations of corpses. I'd check the graveyard. Be careful, though. Those crystals are a bit unstable around the living.
Yeah, that sucks. So you said you wanted crystals?
I'd be happy to speak with you, but I'm really busy with this prototype.
What do you want?
Bring me back the aether crystal fragments, and we can proceed further.
Give me a second. I'll go grab them. You want 4? Okay, so you just want 4
I'll keep your
crystals.
stash safe. I'll hold on to that for you.
Okay. Then you want the aether crystals. Then I need to talk to Barnabas. And
Did you bring back the aether crystal fragments I require?
here you go.
Excellent. These will do perfectly. I'll just place them into my device here, and... Oh my, that's not right. Not at all. That pulse, it wasn't supposed to go off. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3. Yes, my fingers are still intact. Did it reach you too? How do you feel?
Just a second. phone call has been dealt with. I am returned.
Did you bring back the aether? Excellent.
Okay, I feel stronger.
Very good. I'm sure a little more aether in your system won't do you the slightest harm. Okay, maybe it was a lot more. But you look fine. Fitter than ever. A real shame about the prototype, though. Showed such promise. Perhaps if I had more fragments.
Alright, I think we're done here.
We've been so preoccupied with this Riftgate business that I completely forgot about my apprentice, Starlet. I sent her out to the Burwich Estates to fetch parts for our research, and she's been gone entirely too long.
Oh, she's dead.
Seems her ineptitude carries beyond just the workstation.
Yeah, she's dead.
I have to
Lost her?
say, I do feel a little responsible for her now that she's my apprentice. Could you please go out there and find that hopeless girl?
I'll keep an eye out. See if I find her. You guys suck. Can't keep up with nobody. Damn.
The captain send you over?
Hello, Barnabas.
He must have done quite a service with the dead if he's got hands to spare for old Barnabas. Let's get to business, yeah? Our wind pump's broken down again and we're running low on water. We're all out of parts, so I can't fix her up. Can always melt down what weapons we have, but I'm not too fond of being devoured in my sleep. I'll need scrap from Lower Crossing.
Why not just lower a bucket into the
Have
river?
you seen the bodies floating out there? Surface water around here is rank with disease and decay. Our only hope is the well. Now, you gonna get some scrap, or do I have to settle for sass?
You better settle for my fucking foot up your ass. Where can I find
Search
it?
the ruined houses and the old dumping grounds on the far side of Lower Crossing, past the burial hill. Smash some junk. Search the bodies of those things roaming around out there. Where you get it isn't that important to me, just that you get it soon. We're running out of drinking water. Nothing to be said about ever taking a bath again.
Yeah, I got you. I probably already have the scrap. How much do you need? 5 scrap? I think I'm like 1 short. I think I might be like 1 scrap short here. Let's see. You
Got something you
how
need
much
stashed?
scrap? I'm literally 1 short.
I'll
Okay.
hold on to that for you.
Let's put up my level a little bit. We will get some more points into this. Some more points into this. Call it good. Number 2, I need to make phantasmal blades. Alright, let's go look for this scrap we want. Let's see. A lot I gotta keep an eye on. Alright, I need to find Milton Hart, collect his amulet, help Barnabas with the pump. So let's see. Yeah, so I've got to explore around here, hope I find Barnabas. Oh! That was interesting. Let's see. Let's see what I can find.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Okay, nobody here. Cool pants. I don't know, but I don't like you guys. Who's this guy? Ah, it's Hevel. Hevel? Hevile? Whoever he is, he dropped a green, which means it's a special item. Wasn't attached to anything in particular. Searing Ember again. Nothing in particular in here that's going to be helpful. Alright, head back down. See what else we got. I explored most of this area, so maybe it's further up. Who's this? Okay, so rotting corpse, almonds, leather grips. There's this house. Nothing inside. I already checked that place. Checked in here already. Let's see. Got everything I could out of here. Okay. I guess maybe I need to go up some more. Oh, hey. There's a journal. First and second entry. Alright, let's start with the first entry. Journal of Inquisitor Creed. I am currently en route to the village of Burwich in order to investigate a number of strange incidents that have been reported in this area. As dusk is drawing near and the swamps of this region are said to be hazardous to travel at night, I've reluctantly taken up lodging at a small, squalid tavern in Lower Crossing. Perhaps I am weary from my hurried travels, but I feel as if there is a strange pressure and electricity to the air, almost akin to the still before a thunderous summer gale. But yet the sun shines and not a cloud is to be seen. Everything seems as it should, but in my gut I feel that something terrible will soon come to pass. As I was packing to resume my journey to Burwich, my assistance was urgently requested at a lodging camp in the Old Grove west of Devil's Crossing, where strange animal attacks have left 3 lumbermen listless and pale. Upon arriving, I received a somber greeting from the foreman, who informed me that the bitten workers had gone mad and fled the premises. They were reported to have spoken in an unknown tongue. The foreman showed me the remains of the animal. 2 gray foxes and a hound, suffering some sort of horrific mange, lay in a hastily dug pit behind the outhouse. The foreman told me the animal suddenly died when confronted by the workers, and a strange green vapor emanated from their remains. Shortly afterwards, the 3 lumbermen fell ill and their mental state rapidly deteriorated. It appears that my presence in this region is most warranted. Okay. What are we working with here? Okay, so it's this place again. Interesting. I believe out this way is the way back over. Yep. I just need to head back further in, I guess. This is Lower Crossing, so I think if I go further past, that's how I get to Burwich. Right? Burwich Village, yep, this way. So yeah, I can go up and around really quick. Go up these little stairs here. Nothing here. Don't know why I couldn't just go around that. Okay, nothing really up here. Let's see, the old dump. A weathered chest? What do we got in here? Better boots. And this is about the same as what I'm wearing currently. Same with this. Okay. Looks like this kind of goes either way here. Bit of explosion.
That skill's not ready.
If they're acidic or something.
That skill's not ready.
Alright. House has been dealt with.
That skill's not ready.
Hurt quite a bit. Enemy hero was killed. Heroic spoils. Gives better physical damage, internal trauma, and offensive ability. Okay. Boiling blood component. Don't really need just regular grip. +7 offhand. Okay. So that deals with him. I just need to collect scrap though. Fish. Nightbot went fishing. Okay.
That skill's not ready.
They like beavers or something?
Yeah. Yeah. That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet.
Uprooted stump. Scrap metal maul. Does a lot of damage, but it's all common. Looking for anything better than common pretty much at the moment. Journeyman's. Food ration. Okay. That poor guy's about as dead as it gets at the moment. Okay, that's Whitemire. I believe if I follow this, it'll eventually connect back around. Fine jacket, crude mace. I leveled up. Chris, thank you. Gives me 1 point available. I'll go ahead and put it into my cunning. Slith necklace is a quest item, apparently.
That skill's not ready.
Anything else around here I can really take? Another journeyman's pack. Food rations, scavenged plate. Okay.
Can't do that yet.
Okay. Kill all of them. Back to work my way around. Crate. Nothing in it. Nothing to really loot. Discord made a sound at me.
That skill's not ready.
Road is out.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. Looks like I need to go back down then. Come on, everybody. risky over here.
That skill's not ready.
And back in the old dump, it seems. My frames are suffering a bit at times. I could see that. I see it jumping a little bit here and there, but it doesn't look like it's too bad. At least it doesn't look too bad at the moment. I don't expect it to be great, what with the internet having its issues.
Can't do that yet.
Scrap metal mall. Okay. Take that for sure. What else are we working with here? Most of this area has been explored. Okay. Looks like go back over onto this side now. Anything else here? Looks like this top corner up here then? Okay. We'll run around here. Get. We'll check out this top corner really quick, actually. Wild Slowpoke has appeared in chat. Ooh, there's a cave. Know the rule. I gotta go check out the caves. That's how it works. Got to. Cavern. Dude got shot up in here, I guess. Oh, what are you guys? You're a little different. Tarnished pepper box. Okay, so you an old tiny type of pistol, it looks like. Please stay your weapon, stranger. We're no outlaws. We were captured and put to work here in the mine. Hope you're here to set us free. You're slaves here? So it would seem, and nothing is worse to a rover than being confined. We're part of a rover band that set up camp in a secluded part of Whitemire, hoping to avoid trouble, but trouble found us anyways. Captured 4 of us, but young Larkin and 2 other men who were already died from overwork. They just left their bodies down here with us. Rovers follow the path of peace, but I can't help thinking the world is a better place since you sent those outlaws to meet their judgment. Kill the bandits, you're free to go, or I can get you to Devil's Cross using a rift gate. I think for this playthrough, anyone I can send to Devil's Crossing, I'm sending him to Devil's Crossing. Riftgate, curious, thank you for a kind offer, but we should return to our people out in the swamps. That is our path. Very well. What'd I get? Ooh, the Rover's reputation. Spread word of your deed. Should you ever find yourself in the company of rovers, you will always find a place beside our fire. Take care. Enjoy your freedom, sir. Oh, you bastard. Do you mind? Take that shield. Alright, let's go through what you guys got here. A lot of stuff. Mystic Flesh-Bound Tome of the Aether. That's kinda gross, man. Be honest with you, that's a little gross. Another maul. Alright, we'll grab this dirt-covered note and consume this untouched meat. Alright, let's see what we got here. This says it's better in my offhand. So that's where I'll stick it. Where's this? Ew. That is pretty gross. It's for magic stuff. Belt's pretty much the same. Boots are worse. Chipped claw. Used in weapons and shields, as well as caster. Dirt covered note. Got ourselves a bunch of them idiot rovers wandering around in our hideout the other night. They were unarmed, as they often are. Of course, they tried to run when we jumped them. But little good that did them. Now we have ourselves a few slaves digging in the mine. Can't eat coal though, and our food supplies are starting to run out. Rovers barely had a few scraps between them. With the Burwich Bridge destroyed, we're stuck in this swamp. I'm beginning to wonder if perhaps we made a mistake by not following Cronley's gang to the west. May not be much pickings in the wilderness on that side of Devil's Crossing, but at least they had numbers. Could probably hunt down a decent sized boat between the lot of them. Out here, we got nothing but Slith and the dead. Well, maybe don't be a dick. You wouldn't be starving. Crazy thought. Don't kill all the people that might be helpful. Alright. I've explored everything here without going this way more. Yeah, honestly, like, sitting out here being like, man, I'm fucking starving. Like, well, you didn't try to kill everyone that spoke to you. You might not be starving. They might be a little bit more inclined to say hello. The Rift Gate is releasing ethereals. Well, it'd be a shame if those ethereals
Can't
were gonna
do
get
that yet.
their shit kicked in. Ow, you guys hurt. Could you not? Punch. Hey buddies, you mind?
I can't do that yet.
Ah, there we go. Nothing over here I can use. Keep running around in circles. Checking out our new area we live in.
That skill's not ready.
Ah, vital essence. What does that do? Aside from heal me. It seems that it just heals me. Ooh, hello. You travel a dangerous path, stranger. This solitary refuge is one of the few safe places left in Whitemire. Plan to set out on the road again? Perhaps there's a way that we could help one another out. Now what might that be? Aside from me murdering all of you. Slith are unnatural creatures and poison the land itself, so it seems only fitting that we should turn some of their vile magic against them. Their shamans carry bone necklaces, primitive things, but they carry primal power within them. I can weave this power into something more potent for you. If bring me a few of their necklaces and say 100 iron bits to aid us in return, I will fashion for you a magical ring. What do you say? I say that I think I already have what you want. But the bitch, you want 3? You suck. Killed like 500,000 of those guys, and they only dropped 1.
Can't do that yet.
Leave nothing. Ooh, I'll take that crack lodestone.
That skill's not ready.
I leveled up. I can select a secondary class now. Okay. So, I like Nightblade. That's like you're up close. I'm thinking maybe... I don't really think I need more magic, so I'm thinking maybe more demolition. Because then I get explosions and range. So I would be able to use guns. But I don't know, I think Arcanist might be the way to go. Since I'm already using stuff. And I've got a decent stuff, but it says that I can demonstrate devastating power. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Let's see, this gives me a buff, replicating missile, advancing his classic arcane missile, triumph in alteration, causing multiple to be replicated on impact, spawning multiple copies of itself. Alright, we'll start with that. Okay, then let's see, going into the character sheet, I've got 2 points available. I need to up my spirit and cunning. Okay, and then in here, let's get replicating missile set to 3. Okay, that gives me 3 skills to use now. Ooh, another cave. First, replicating missile. Oh, that's nice. Suck. Die. Ah, yes, the hide gloves of celery. Okay, let's see. I finally got the last scrap I needed for Barnabas. That only took forever, and they dropped a necklace finally. That also took forever. Going in this cave. More Sith. Slith, rather.
I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
here in the human remains. What's that? Alright, there's some stuff up here. Woven cord of mending. Another piece of scrap. And an ornate strongbox. Take the spalders. Leather boots can stay. Anything better come out yet? 7 armor, okay. Needs more spirit, but looks like it's magic stuff. Ups casting speed, nothing in particular. Okay. Continuing along then. Ooh. Deserted shrine. Corrupted, it needs to be cleansed. Summon what is trapped within. Ooh, and I got a reward. Now what does it want? Okay, now that it's been restored, it's good. Little amulet. Wait, it was an amulet. Wasn't it? It was an amulet. Salt bag? Take less damage. Yeah, it was. This gives me more aether damage, energy regen. I mean, it's alright. Nothing in particular that I want or need.
My inventory is full.
I don't think I can pick that up. Tarantula. Okay. These are all nice, but I don't know if I actually need some of this or not. Wonder, that should be enough to pick that up. Yeah. Tunic of Scorching, Magic Caster, and all I really need to use it is more spirit. Looks like physique is low and spirit is high for magic. Corpse. What you got? Damn. A lot of stuff. Thunderstruck.
My inventory is full.
Rare one-handed dagger. Okay, okay. So green means it's rare. Yellow means it's magic. I'm learning. Can't hit them from this distance. I don't really want to get rid of anything in particular. Inventory auto sort. Okay. I guess I could drop some of these magic things. Things that I don't ever actually think I'll use. Because I want to keep the rares that I can. I do like the fact that like it actually lets the enemies acknowledge that you exist. You know, like they can hear you. think that's really cool. Okay, so there's the shrine. Think you're gonna go make a cup of tea? Alright. I'm thinking that maybe 30 more minutes, and then I might call this stream. But we'll see, because the Wi-Fi is getting unstable again.
My inventory is full.
If I run up this way, it looks like, then I can go talk to that guy, turn in the daggers, and see what he has to offer me for them. Get away from me. Killed all you guys already. This is glittery, but I don't think I can do anything. So. Get away from me. Alright, see you in a second, Chris. Thank you. The Slith Primal Ring. Oh, you sell scrap? That's actually kind of helpful. Let me sell you a bunch of things I don't need. Very easy to earn money in this, which I like. This one will be good to have. I just need to up my spirit. This one, it looks like there's named, like ones that are from specific people, and then there's just the rare ones. Wear 2 rings, okay. Collect all the scrap that I can for now. Okay. I have all the scrap. Need to find Milk in the Heart and return his stuff. Find Kasparov's apprentice, the Sellers Beneath, Burwich Estates, and slay Julius and Negan. Which I suppose currently I have not gone this way. Looks like this is where one of them is, at least. Milk. God damn, Milk, you hurt. mind? Okay, now I want to look at what Milton left behind. He left his cask, okay. So his necklace is here. A couple other things. Get my spirit up a little more. Can't use that yet. And then he left this note. Well, that's a lot of words. I'm afraid I may have to break a promise. I'm not about to give up yet, but things are not looking good outside. I was lucky to survive that first night when I volunteered to distract the rotten walkers while Bourbon and his group, including my little sister Sybil, made their way through to Devil's Crossing. I believe in Bourbon, and if anyone can get those people through, it's him. Before they left, I looked Bourbon in the eye and told him to keep her safe. He put his arm on my shoulder, spoke in that calm, reassuring tone of his, told me that he would do everything he can, but I had to promise him something too, that I would do my damn best to get out of this alive. Well, I've sure gotten myself into a fine fix. I diverted them walkers alright, but now I'm all hemmed in. I've been hiding in a group of old dilapidated shacks and keep changing position whenever the dead get too close. Can't find a way forward though, and I'm running out of daylight. Walkers seem stupid generally, but I think they dug out the riverbanks last night, allowing the water to wash the road out. It's almost as though something is directing them. Not done yet. I have no intention of dying in this rotting shack. I'm going to try and break free, and we'll go out fighting if I have to. If the worst comes to pass, and you're finding this note on my cold corpse, well, please let my sister Sybil know what's come to pass, and tell her to be brave. I can only hope she made it to Devil's Crossing. Okay. Poor guy. Don't worry, man. I will let her know. Right now, you can. Crates. Another flesh-bound comb. I'm really not into these. Sacrificial knife. Okay. What are we working with over here? Food rations. Another scrap metal maul. Box, iron bits, and other stuff in it. Okay. Barrel. Here's the next one. Damn, you got a lot of health.
I can't do that yet.
Okay. Let's see. That wasn't Negan. Wasn't the apprentice. I already got Milton. I don't know who that one was, but it said they were some kind of quest. Carvor's Conjuring Bone. Weird, there was a star on them. Maybe you just marked them
That
as a
skill's
boss.
not ready.
So usually it doesn't do that. Okay, little area here. Divot in here. Bring me back to the white iron. Mutagenic hiker again.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Looks like it just kind of loops around in the area. Okay. What's this? This is another pass through. Okay. Heading back this way. Back around. Round, around, around we go. Alright, and this just brings me back here. Check out what's in here real quick. Rotting corpse. Nothing exactly good. Moving on from here then. Follow the road a little more. Oh.
I can't do that yet.
Painted hounds, huh? Bloodsworn. Not sure what's up with them, but a sodden hollow.
Yeah.
Run around. Bring them all in one area.
I can't do that yet.
Hell yeah, Ash. Win all. Looks like I have a little bit more here I can look into. Good.
Can't do that yet.
I'm really enjoying this. It feels a lot more like a loot collecting game while also feeling like a good surviving game. BG? Which one? Like what BG? Because for some reason, the word, like, when I think of BG, I think Battlegrounds, which could be like a lot of different games. Oh, Baldur's Gate? Yeah, that would strike me as similar. I didn't really play much Baldur's Gate myself. I know a bunch of my buddies did. But I could definitely see this being similar. This? Put it offhand. Why can I not? Oh, I need more physique. Damn it. Always needing more fucking physique, man. It is. I'm really enjoying it though. It's got a really good atmosphere, which is hard to do in most games now. I guess like a lot of places have a really hard time doing that part. interesting. So the Bloodsworns appear to be an enemy.
I
But
can't
it's
do
an
that
enemy
yet.
that is also fighting against these guys. Ooh, whoa, that hurts. So my plan is to attempt to get Chris to play this with me because it is multiplayer. And I'm thinking it might be a good thing to get her into kind of like this genre. Sort of introducing her into different stuff. And yes, it's a little too soon. But we've been working towards expanding Chris's repertoire of games. Like the genres and whatnot that she knows.
My inventory is full.
My inventory is full. No, it's not. You just suck at organizing it. This game's all like special for some reason. You could also just auto sort. And then I just move things around really quick. There we go. I knew it. Don't forget. All in never goes wrong. You only get good things from going all in. It's been proven by science. What's going on over here?
My inventory can't carry
full.
anymore.
What do you mean you can't carry anymore? Sure you can. You just gotta, yeah. Okay, now you're pushing it.
My inventory is full.
Yeah, Don't worry, Ash. Hold on, I'll join you. Let's see. Gamble all. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I see nothing. Nothing has happened on my screen. I think you're crazy. Nothing at all. Anyway. I don't know what to do with some of this shit. I don't ever plan on using these shields, so I guess I'll toss them. Oh wow, that's actually really nice. Makes my damage go up a lot. can't pick that up now. Oh wait, but that's a, put that on, toss those. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Ash. Gambling is good for you. What is it they always say? It builds character. Totally is. Backed by science. Of course it is. Science is never wrong, right? Science has a long history of never ever being wrong. Why are all these people just like binding books with human meat? Like, you couldn't go find one of the other 800 different types of abominations that live around here? You had to pick human? Oh, hero monsters are marked on the map with a star. Okay. That makes sense.
Have you happened to find my apprentice?
Okay, so no, I have not found your apprentice yet. Let's see. Oh, look, there's a raffle starting, Ash. There's a fire in your eyes and blood on your clothes. Did you put those tainted men down? Tell me now, how did it feel? Feel vindicated or righteous? Regret these people once lived, or I didn't feel much of anything? Feel vindicated. I'm righteous. That's what I like to hear. If it wasn't for my bum leg, I'd be out there with you. Paying others with good iron and hearing the tales is just the next best thing. Speaking of which, here's your share. Thank you. I got scrap and 800 iron. You killed scores of the shambling dead, but I think you can do better. The Aether corruption created some truly monstrous mutations in the dead. I heard tale from the Burwitch survivors that witnessed a horrifying transformation with their own eyes. Balros and Hagra. They was fine folk. Ran the boarding house up in Burwitch, that is until the Aether got them. Turned them into things you used to only see in nightmares. Those that got away spoke of bloated flesh and blades of bone. Cannot even imagine it. Word is, they chased the survivors as far as the bouldering fields to the south of Burwitch. Go out there and hunt some down. Tell me of the slaughter. I'll make it worth your while. I've come to the conclusion I don't like milk tea, at least not plain. Yeah, I can see that being a conclusion that one might come to.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
think I need to keep some of the rare stuff. Cool as it is, don't particularly have a need for it.
Keep an eye on this.
What do you mean, uh-oh? You returned. I see you carry my brother's amulet, so it's as I feared. Unfortunately, Milton was one of the dead. This is a lot to take in. Milton, I'm sorry, brother. Thank you, stranger. At least I can live knowing my brother is free of all this misery. The amulet was enchanted to keep my brother strong. Think you could use it more than me. May it bring you luck. Quest completed. Stream started going out for me again. It looks like the internet's actually holding up pretty well at the moment, and I'm actually getting a decent bit rate. But I do know what you mean. Hopefully it doesn't go out. Hopefully.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
I'm trying to think which of these would be better to put on. Okay, very nice. Let's see. This one gives me better overall stuff for health, but this one gives me a lot of attack. I think I'll just settle with what I've got for now.
Put it to good use.
So for now,
I'm still waiting.
guy out here needed scraps.
Did you get the scrap?
Yep.
Perfect. I'll get the wind pump up and running in no time. Devil's Crossing will have safe drinking water again, and it's all thanks to you. First glass is on me.
Bronze on.
Well, the good news is I got the water pumping again. The only problem is it smells like a sewer. Only about a tenfold worse. Well, I haven't smelled something this rotten since
When?
since I've cleared out a den of slith ages ago. They're loathsome reptiles, make their homes in swamps and dank caves. They secrete a nasty poison into the water that makes it drinkable for them, but nearly always fatal to us. I bet good iron there's a nest in that cave that fuels our pump. I'm too old for all this spelunking, so I need you to go down there and kill it.
Alright, where is it?
This key will open the cellar in the shack behind me, right by that accursed rift gate. It connects to the bowels of the prison, which should lead you to the cave. Find the slith matriarch that's likely polluting our water supply, and the poison should clear out on its own. You do this, and all the Devil's Crossing will be honoring your name with every glass.
Alright, let's go take care of this slith. Alright, let's go. Convict's Tunnel, huh? Ooh. Yoink. Oh. It would seem I leveled up. What do I want here? Pneumatic Burst? That gives me martial art, draw vital breath, short speeds of boosts power. What's this one do? Physical barrier, breath of the Lothian. A cunning combination of illusion and mental protection allows you to seemingly vanish and reappear above your victim like a nightmare specter. Hidden hand, demonstrates effectiveness of poisons. Technique modifies Belothian's shears. So it gives me damage over time for poison and stuff of that matter. You don't want too much of a lavender taste, you could do less lavender, add some sugar for sweetness, also half and half makes it richer, so I would recommend that too. That does all sound quite tasty. Ooh, I have another purple. But how does one... Ow! Hell yeah. Not too much, just a knuckles worth over the top of your teeth. Never even thought to add half and half. Too much. Probably, yeah. Summons? Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't... Okay, so I can activate the owl, the harpy, the hammer. Gives me, more physical damage. I no longer have any further devotion points for that. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. And thank you.
That skill's not ready. can't do that yet.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. There's a boss monster down there, it looks like, and spiders as well. Looks like I could hit them early. Oh, you bitch.
That skill's not ready.
Hate spiders. Get away from me. Nasty bastards.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Well, come along, everybody. Get all in one nice big circle for me.
That skill's not ready.
Thank you, thank you. Time to go kill your queen king dude thing, I guess. I have gained some ability to strike lightning down upon them if they touch me. everybody. Goodbye.
I can't do that yet.
Come along again. Everybody get in a circle. Good snaky snake.
That skill's not ready. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure what effect I'm being hit with, but I'm out healing your damage. Grand spoils. Ooh, Shadow's Grasp? That one was blue. I haven't seen blue. Epic, okay. Alrighty then. Okay, so it looks like you've got common, then you've got magic, which are these ones, then you've got rare, and then epic, which means that there should be, the next one up I believe would be orange and legendary. I wonder how long before I get one of those. I'll offer you one of the crystals I've got. Take those. I don't know. Is that something I need? It does have better armor. Gives me same offensive ability, but instead of physical damage, it gives me pierce damage. Haven't really been using a gun, but it is better if I equip it over this, it seems. It's just 18 to 24. 2 to 5 physical damage. This one does 13 to 42 physical damage. So, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, but that doesn't work. I can't use this until I'm level 16. Do need to get my physique up more though. Okay. Well, aside from that, take the food ration. Looks like now this has been fully dealt with. Let me get your guys' attention. Goodbye. Yep, okay. Rift. Personal rift to the Devil's Crossing. Alright, enjoy your lurk, Ash. Boyfriend time? I'll probably be hopping off tune to give my
I'm
wife
still
some
waiting.
husband time. Now that I've completed this quest,
Any
I
luck clearing out those sliths? People
might
are
be a
starting
good
to
time.
beg me for water. I don't know how many more times I can say it'll melt your guts before they just rush me and take it.
It's been
Well
taken
done.
care of.
Once I pump out the remaining poison water, the spring should be clean enough for drinking. I'll make sure to let people here know how much help you've been. They'll be grateful that they can get a drink without dissolving their intestines. One more thing. Take my rucksack. Useful for hauling back scrap or whatever else you come across. I'm too old for that stuff now.
Thank you very much. I'll be glad to help. Alright, I got a rucksack, so it gives me more inventory. How much more inventory? Oh, a good bit more inventory. Can use that to store all of my like single items, crafting materials, reagents, stuff like that. Ooh, I'm quite content with this. Alright, it means I need to do some reorganizing.
I'll give you a
Sell a
good
bunch of
price for
garbage.
what I've got left.
Don't need it. Not bad, but don't need it. Don't need it. Nope. 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 You go over here. Nope. Good armor. I'll hold on to that. Can't use it. Unyielding veil is... Damn. Compared to the other two rings, it gives me more offensive, defense, shield damage, aether resistance. Alright, this'll go on in place of the slip, actually. Because while that one does give resistances, this one gives damages. Anything gold. If equipped, plus 20 damage per second. Okay. It does do up to 166. I like that. Lowered, lowered. This one just needs more physique, and it'll up my damage no matter which one I put it on. The epic one, honestly, still kinda sucks. It gives me bonuses to my skills, but as an overall, meh. The same with this. Once I get that, no need in this anymore. I'll hold on to it for now. Chris says, ooh.
See you around.
Ooh to what? I don't know if I was paying enough attention to be able to
Safe
know
storage,
what the
no
ooh
questions
is
asked.
for. Oh yes, the expanded storage is really nice because I was struggling.
I'll hold on to that
hold
for
on.
you.
I can wear this now? I can. Oh hell yeah. Okay. Now then, let's see. What did you want?
Good, you're back. I've heard good things from both Kasparov and Barnabas. You're a real asset to this community.
A real asset to this community. Thank you much.
One of my scouts came back with news making our next move clear. The dead are heavily concentrated in Burwich Village to the north, past the swamps of Whitemire. There must be a reason why. Perhaps the ethereal behind these attacks is there. We can't know for sure without investigating deeper.
Tell me
You've
more.
proven yourself quite resourceful thus far. Your ability to secure rift gates for human use could be a turning point in our situation. With all the activity around Burwich, there's bound to be a rift gate. If you can capture it, that will give us a solid foothold in the area.
How do I get
Follow the
there?
road north through Whitemire. Though in the current state of things, you'll likely have to leave the road behind well before you reach the village. Keep pressing north, and you will eventually reach the outskirts of Burwich. It's surrounded by a palisade wall, so you will have to find a way inside.
It is
Once
I,
you've secured the rift
asset.
gate, return to Devil's Crossing.
Cool. Alright. Still can't use this? Why?
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Give you good price. It'll be forever before I can use this. By then, I'll definitely have something
See you
better.
around.
So I'm probably 10 with this. Ooh, and this is getting a +3 from something, which gives me a higher target area, as well as it looks like it ups the damage. Yep, every time I put a level into it. That's very nice. Okay. Compass, achievements. The achievements window is cool. I can check that. World achievements. Collected 5 lore notes. There's story achievements, monster achievements, character achievements, and challenges. Rift travel, character window, skills window, codex, faction. Okay. The ethereals are hostile. Wait, this implies that I could have gotten friendly with the ethereals instead. Is this gonna be a multiple playthrough thing? Oh, brother. I'm gonna have to choose to be good or bad. No, maybe not. These guys are hostiles. These are the good ones. Okay, so no, it's not. It's not a you could be good or bad. It's these are the good guys. And this is how you build your reputation with them and what you can earn as you do. So you get discounts and access to certain things. These are the ones that as you get more despised, you get extra spawns and then like additional hero spawns. So it's kind of the difficulty slider, except in order to get it to be more difficult, you go through more of their stuff, like as you kill more of them. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Oh, these are the training dungeons. Okay. This is where I spawned in. Over here is that bridge I was able to fix. 6 scrap and 3,000 iron bits. To the Arkovan foothills. Okay. I think this has been very productive thus far, and I suppose I might pick this stream up tomorrow and possibly continue it. But for now, I'll find the apprentice later, slay these guys, and secure the portal. That will be my plan for the next stream, is to keep on completing tasks. And let's see, there's all these different things. I want to check out the Rift map again and see what all there was, because this looks like, yeah, so there's all of this. I'm assuming this is gonna be like the end game area after adventuring through all of this, and this is the like as you're learning. This is like your first area. Cool. Well, I'm going to end this stream for now. Get this video posted, and yeah, this is very entertaining. I really like this, and I cannot wait to see where this goes from here. And I am apparently a spell breaker. I'm very excited to see where this game goes with its further updates. To see kind of how it goes from here, because I think it's going to take off. I think it's going to be a very popular game. It has DLCs so far, and I think it's going to take off pretty well. But all right, for now, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, maybe 3 hours almost. I think it's 2 hours and 30 minutes is what it says. But for now, it's good to see everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.